Lily Green maneuvered quickly between tables, balancing trays with dexterity that only years of waitressing could teach. Her shift at the diner had started at the crack of dawn and wouldn't end until late into the evening. Today was no different from any other, and Lily could feel the aching tiredness tugging at her muscles. Most days, she hardly had time to breathe, working double shifts to keep up with the mounting bills. Rent was overdue, and the medical bills she'd received recently were a relentless reminder of her dire financial situation. After hours on her feet, she finally took a breather, sneaking a glance at the clock. A familiar old man was seated in his usual corner, sipping coffee with a content smile. Mr. Thompson was one of her regulars. He came almost every day, sharing warm conversations over simple meals. Lily never pried into his life, though she knew he lived alone. One chilly evening months ago, Lily had noticed Mr. Thompson leave his wallet behind. Concerned, she stepped out and caught up to him just as he was about to cross the street. A kind gesture, she called out to alert him, undoubtedly saving him from an oncoming bike that whizzed past. "Ah, Lily," Mr. Thompson had chuckled, pocketing the wallet with gratitude. "You're a dear." She thought little of it and moved on, unaware of how profound that moment was. But today, as Lily cleared away the last of the dishes, her phone buzzed furiously in her apron pocket. She glanced at the number. It was the hospital. Her heart sank as she heard the serious tone on the other side. They outlined treatment needed for her condition, treatment she couldn't afford. Desperate and weary, Lily barely concealed her anxiety while attending to her tables. It was then a legal practitioner entered the diner. Spotting Lily, he walked over with a serious demeanor that left the waitress puzzled. "Miss Green?" the man asked, taking a seat. "Yes, how can I help you?" Lily replied, curious and concerned. "I'm here regarding Mr. Thompson," he continued. "I'm his attorney, and I've come to inform you that you've been included in his will. Mr. Thompson recently passed away, and he wished to leave something to you as a token of his gratitude." Lily's mind froze for a moment, unable to process the attorney's words. "I don't understand," she managed to say. "Mr. Thompson was a retired millionaire," the attorney finished with a nod. "Years ago he made his fortune and lived quietly. It seems you made quite an impression when you saved him that autumn evening." Stunned, Lily sat in silence as the attorney explained the details. The late Mr. Thompson had left her a substantial sum, enough to cover her medical expenses and more. Tears welled in Lily's eyes as she struggled to make sense of her sudden change in fortune. Her heart, plagued by worries mere moments ago, was now brimming with gratitude. Strange how a small kindness, an effortless gesture, could ripple outward, changing lives in ways unimaginable.